came outside to change the gas bottle and got the fright of my life because I almost stepped on that little guy. Shit.
No, not picking him up with your hands. Quick, it's coming for me. Don't go for the head, denim. Go for the middle, you silly.
Ready? I was going to go for a morning swim. There's snakes and sharks underneath the boat. So it turns out they're not sharks but remora or suckerfish. They wait under the boat for a feed, like sneaky little bandits. You feeding our friends this morning?
This is where we are, a great protected anchorage off the west coast of Newcastle called Mustic Bay. It's located on an island, desolate, wide, dry and overrun with wild goats and deer.
Minha fé, meu escudo pra tanto leve trás. Conceito se dissolve no mundo globalizado. Tô na fé, tô legal, menos revoltados que correram comigo, continuam do meu lado. Tenho pouco.
So the weather hasn't been great for 3 or 4 days now, and we've been in this little bay. And now it's trimming time for someone's hair.
Shaggy needs a haircut.
How about the beard?
No, the beard stays.
Que barato pra mordida de cobra, tem veneno pra rato, então vai.
The next day we prepared to leave, plotting a course further north through the narrow reef passes. The sun is out. Fantastic. So there's still quite a bit of wind and we are going to head up north. Place even more remote than these brown hills, wild goats, wild horses, not a single person inside, in search of yet more swell. Yeah, this bay has been a great little sheltering spot, but we're going to take advantage of the end of this little windstorm and take these winds. Are going to shoot us up north in no time at all, because after all, a sailor needs wind.
With 25 knots on the stern, we decide on a lazy sailing day. Head sail only. Yee! We had the brilliant idea to go through a narrow passage of like 5 meters wide when it's gusting 25 knots.
It really is a narrow little passage, and we probably should find another route, because with the tide flowing out, the wind getting gusty and only a metre or so under the keel, we can't turn around even if we want to. We are hooting along, doing our best to stay between the sandbanks. That was a little too close for comfort, but we're through.
After that, it was a beautiful downwind sail, protected from swell by the lagoon.
Like a little baby, I'm back where I started. Never, ever, ever get enough. Clock on the wall says I've barely departed. I never, ever call your bluff.
By the afternoon, the wind was getting up to 30 knots. We could see another protected bay on the map. We just had to get into it. A tight little zigzag between sandbanks and dry reef.
This parking lot, I never had a doubt.
With Mari at the bow keeping watch, Latitude squeezed her way through, dropping anchor just in time for sunset.
Good morning. Finally, very still outside. There's no wind whatsoever, which is amazing. And the forecast for surf is good, and then is dying to get in the water. So we are going to lift anchor and get going.
That is one muddy anchor.
Go. So that's gonna be a long process.
Yeah, it'd be quicker if you were doing it.
I never had a doubt. I never had a shout.
You know you're having a good day when you're on the way to the surf break and you hook up a fish. That is a mackerel, and they are delicious. Have a look at this spot and this day. This surf spot is a beauty, but today the waves are too small. But not to worry, our new backyard ain't half bad.
Into our stay in New Caledonia, and what we are enjoying most is a precious commodity, time. Like everyone else at home, we lead a busy life. But now, here we are, happily, blissfully, cut off from the world, watching sunrise and sunset, just the two of us.
Look at that. What is that? That is an incredible sight. Like all sailors, a shipwreck fills you with wonder, dread, and 1,000 questions.
This is the steam-driven cargo ship Ever Prosperity. She ran aground in 1965, but there's more to it than that.
The captain, a Korean fella, drove her onto the reef, and incredibly, 5 years later, he did exactly the same with another ship, which was also named Ever Prosperity. I don't think he was given a third attempt. Odd boats have been shipwrecked in New Caledonia. Our aim is not to become number 401. 1, 2.
Check. 1, 2. 1, 2. We hope our videos will inspire you to chase your own dreams and adventures. If you liked ours, please hit subscribe. Bons ventos. Good winds.